So I don't think Kenya should fight because of political parties or politicians. If there's any dispute about elections and who won, who did not win, if it's about presidential, get Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga in a room, let them punch each other. Whoever wins becomes the president. So if there's any dispute about the election and there's claims of anything, Kenyans should not fight. If anyone has to fight, you get politicians and their families and their kids, let them fight.
Put them in a
should
ring.
not fight with each other. I do have a problem with tribalism because listen to me. When I get sick and I go to see a doctor, I don't ask them what tribe they are. When I get into matatu, I don't ask the driver and the tout, when kabila gani kabla nibebe. When I go to a shop to buy something, I don't ask them what tribe they are. In everyday transaction, I do not ask what tribe you are. We just talk like human beings. When it comes to voting, what stupidity is that makes me think about tribe? So think about what someone is bringing on the table. What value are they going to add to your life? What are they going to improve your life? If someone did not improve your life and you are MP or MCA, it doesn't matter what tribe or what party, vote them out. So let's stop this tribal nonsense, because this tribal nonsense has made this country stagnate. 29 years of the 54 years Kenya has been independent, we've had Kikuyu presidents. Kikuyus are some of the poorest people. 24 years of those 29 years, 24 years of the Kenyan history, as in since Kenya got independence, we had a Kalenjin president. Today, in Baringo, Kalenjins are dying of hunger. There's famine, there's cattle rustlers, there's poverty, there are no schools. And tribe did not help them. So this tribal nonsense doesn't help anyone. Let no one lie to you, when my tribe is in power, I'll be fine. No. Do not vote for tribe. Ask yourself, what is this person selling? What idea, what do they represent? Because when I look at these political parties, I don't see what they represent. So go for ideas, go for something that will change your life. Tribe will not change your life, unless you're corrupt and you're part of the inner circle. Tribe is a question of the elite. People who want to eat. They say, Kikuyus are in power. It's all Kikuyus. There is a Kikuyu mafia, there's a Luo mafia, there's a Kalenjin mafia. A small clique of elites who eat, but the majority are poor. You go to the slums of Nairobi, all tribes live next to each other. Yes. Because of Abunkona Shida. Then the elite, the same thing. The elite live their way. They live in those mansions, they live in very good houses, and they intermarry. They don't have tribe. They do businesses together. Then when it comes to voting, I remember to Kabila Gandhi. Kabila ni ujinga. If anyone brings tribe on the table, ni ujinga, because tribe will not help you. It will not help you. We are all suffering as a country because the people in power is a special tribe. Wako na kabila yao, na ni kabila ya wizi na wezi. Look at this. 47 governors, 24 from CORD, 23 from Jubilee. All 47. 99.9% of them have been involved in scandals. Is there any one of them in jail? No. They gang up. Politicians. The parliamentary committee, the accounts committee, the one that Josephine Kafura went. See, the committee was made of different tribes. A tribe called MPs. They were bribed. Josephine Kafura went there, said she got 1.4 billion shillings. She did not pay taxes. She did not do anything. She's not in jail. She's a free woman because she paid them money. Do not let anyone lie to you. That parliament is full of shit, is full of thieves, and I'm running to go clean up that shit. And don't send me to clean up alone. Send me with other people with integrity. Elect someone who's willing to take a pay cut, number one. Someone willing to go to a public hospital, number two. Someone who doesn't want certain allowances, number three. Number four, MPs get a 5 million car grant. That should be removed. You get a salary, then you buy you a car. Only when you mtoto. We can give them toy cars. If they want cars, we can take them some toy cars.
But they say they have to move around.
You have a salary, buy your own car. Listen, public service is called public service, not public theft, not public enrichment, not public wealth. You don't go to parliament to become rich. One thing about this country, every single person, look around. Tell me the top 10 or top 20 rich families in this country. They have only one connection. They're in government or work in a parastatal. Think of anyone. You know them. The guys who own big companies and opening malls in this country. You go loot public money, you take them into private. That is the problem. Kenya as a country has to stop electing thieves. Hakuna mambo ya mwizi wetu, waizi wende jela. If you're going to kill that chicken thief and ban the chicken thief, you should also vote out the guy who makes that chicken thief steal. You see, we're dealing with symptoms here. Low-level crime here. But the biggest these are those billionaires who were buried with 21 guns and loot. Hao ndio wezi. Hao ambao wanaenda ku hospitali Malanda na huko kwingine. hao ndio wezi. Kenyans must get tired of being slaves. We are slaves to a system. We are one of the most unequal countries in the world. The president says, oh, we are a developing country. I understand. So why you earning a developed country salary? If you're a developing country, let your salary reflect that. The biggest buyer of expensive cars in this country is the Kenya government. And why is that? CMC Motors. Go and look at the shareholders. They're politicians and political families. So every year you're buying Mercedes, Pajero, Prado. You're buying 5-10 million cars worth 10 million, 15 million shillings. Why are you driving a 30 million Mercedes? Well, a Toyota for 1 million can do the job and save taxpayers' money. Kenya, it rains in this country, but you go to your tap, there's no water, there's no food because of lack of planning and lack of thought in our government. Fikira ndogo, hawafikiri ni kuiba tu, kuiba tu, kuiba tu. They suffer from a lack mentality. They have poverty in their mind. Mtu ameiba kutoka zaliwe. Baba yako aliiba, mama yako aliiba, nyote mliiba. Wewe umechaguliwa, bali ufanye kazi bado unaiba. What is your problem? What utosheki? And when you die, we'll put you in a casket alone. Ukiiba hata uibe ngapi? Uibe mashamba ngapi? Unyang'anye watu wangapi? Uwe watu wangapi? The day you die, we bury you alone. You leave those things here. So if they could think like that this life is not eternal. Eternal life is going to come. This life is limited for a short time. Think about change and impacting society. Think about making Kenya better. The stealing can stop. And if you think you can't control yourself from stealing, don't run for public office. Kaa nyumbani na bibi yako. Watch TV. No, kunywa pombe yako kama unataka kunywa pombe.